welcome back to my second ever video. So today I'm going to be sharing my top 3 tips for growing yourself as a teenager. So my first one is to set habits, not goals. So there's a quote that says your habits become your identity. So basically it's much more effective to do a small action every single day rather than trying to set a huge big goal and trying to achieve that, because you're likely to procrastinate or get demotivated. So for example, it's much more effective to read 60 pages of a book every day rather than trying to finish a 600-page book within 10 days. So basically, habits can be a little hard to set sometimes, but a really good practice is to try doing them for 5 consecutive days, and then 10, then 15, and then so on. That way you will have developed that habit so that you can do it effortlessly. I really recommend the book Better Than Before. It's basically about different types of people and why some habits are easier for some than others. So I highly recommend you read it. I'll link it in the description. My second tip is to expand yourself by trying new things and discovering them. So this can be through reading new books, listening to TED Talks, listening to podcasts, whenever we can, traveling. Basically, by doing this, you open up a range of new possibilities for your future or right now, and you discover what you like and what you don't. So you're kind of discovering yourself. So basically, I really like to just go on, type TED Talk, and then I like to listen to whatever's there because it's honestly so cool for exploring new ideas. You can even go on Pinterest or Instagram or Tumblr even and just learn a new art or craft. You can learn a new sport. You can learn to, code a computer, whatever you want. But basically, it will never go to waste because knowledge can never be wasted. For example, if you watch a lot of videos and read books on how to code and you end up not liking it, that knowledge will not be wasted, because if you try something new, trying to make a movie or something, then that knowledge will always be kind of transmitted in there. Knowledge is never wasted. Honestly, also learning new things can be really fun. I'll link my favorite TED Talks, podcasts, books, all that in the description. Right now, I really like Our Planet on Netflix. It's a nature documentary, so I highly recommend you try it. My last tip is to try bullet journaling. So, you do not need to be a full-on artist with the fancy pens and stationery and notebooks and all that. You can just use a normal notebook, even from the dollar store or something. Bullet journaling is essentially just creating a planner that suits your needs, so it's customizable. So I personally really like to do a monthly and weekly planner. I don't know if you can see, but I really like to do those. They help me track or plan events and habits. I also really like to make habit trackers for the month. I also really like to just search up, fun prompts like question a day type things to answer. They help me get to know myself a little bit better. Also, I know people track their finances and things like that. They also track the content that they're gonna upload, like Instagram posts or YouTube videos. And basically, they can just help you track and plan anything. Also, there are a lot of prompts and spreads you can search up on Pinterest, Tumblr, Instagram, Google, all that. I'll link some of my best prompts and stuff I like to answer in the description, obviously. So yeah, I really recommend bullet journaling. Also, you'll have a little keepsake that you can keep to remind yourself of pretty much everything you did in that year. So I really recommend it. Some of my favorite bullet journal, gurus are Study Quill, Study P. Also, they're just really good ones on Instagram, so I really hope that you try bullet journaling. It's actually a lot of fun. So I really hope you enjoyed these 3 favorite tips that I just really like for self-growth and kind of discovery. They're really good for teenagers especially, because this is a time when we want to try new things and get out there. I make videos on creative DIYs, arts, self-help tips especially for the Gen Z squad. So make sure you subscribe, and bye!